Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. We are still on the gist from the palace of Oni of Ife. My correct people, we heard allegedly that the king Oni of Ife is fighting against people that is fighting him. Sometimes we think that some people will be saying that it is culture, that the king is going against their culture and tradition because he wants to bring back Queen Naomi to the palace. But this time around, Ooni of Ife is out to fight anybody, anything, even culture that some culture that they thought. In short, not that plan of bringing back Queen Naomi. It was these people, these bad people that doesn't want Queen Naomi back to the palace, that is saying that the king is fighting culture. But what the king is doing right now, even the youth of Ile Ife, as we heard allegedly, that they have also come out to support him. They said that they told the king that if fighting to bring back your wife to the palace of Ile Ife kingdom is fighting against the culture and tradition of this Ile Ife, that they are going to join you to fight it. This one, like the elders who is even fighting them, was like, so it even our youth can actually say this. They told Ooni of Ife because they know that Ooni of Ife is a good man, and what the king is doing for them, nobody can do it for them. Because in this palace of Ile Ife, and among the youth, let me just say this, among the youth, what the king is doing for the youth is too much. Ooni of Ife sent some of these youths abroad. He sponsor some of them. As long as you don't have uh, somebody that will help you to sponsor you, send you to school, pay your school fees and all of that, the king took it upon himself to make sure that his youth, the youth of Ile Ife, doesn't grow wide. They are responsible people. He makes sure that he fix all of them. Okay, now let me use this company that the king is building everywhere in the palace, in the Ile Ife. Ile Ife have so many companies, so many factories, so many places that people work and get paid. All of these things are where he develop to make sure that the youth of the Ile Ife are not unemployed. He make sure that everybody get employed. If you don't want to go to school, you have a good job doing, and they will be paying you beautifully. So some people will be saying that these companies you are talking about, are they not the king's own? Yes, we know that they are the king's own, but the king is using them to help the people of Ile Ife, especially the youth. And when youths are employed, they will not have time to start doing a lot of living some kind of useless life, you see. So because of this thing now, because of all the things that the king have been helping them to do, those people that want to go to school, they don't have somebody to send them to school. The king will pick it upon himself and send them to school, pay their school fees. Even some that is studying abroad, he paid for their school fees. Even those people that want to stay in Ile Ife, he pay for their school fees. He makes sure that they doesn't lack anything. Okay, right now we heard that when he visited UK, when he went for a meeting in UK, he went to the school where some of the people of Ile Ife, youths of Ile Ife, are schooling, and he make her time to stay with them, discuss with them. They tell him their problems, and you know he's a rector. He will go to some places he's supposed to go, and they sort some problems. Those people that need money, he gave them money. He advised them on how to survive in this life. And there's so many other things. He just did it. After doing it, he now went back to Nigeria again. So after all of these things, he now said, like, I want to bring back my lovely wife. The woman that is giving me joy. The woman that when I stay with, I feel comfortable. The one that will cook the food I eat, because we hear that the Oloris are not cooking the food that the king eats. Not that the king doesn't want them to cook, but they cannot cook. Like, not that they cannot cook anyway, they don't know how to cook. The king is afraid of them. They can buy the king with their meal. So only person that cook the food that the king eats is Queen Naomi. And now the king is fighting to know if this particular woman that he trusts. If Queen that have a son for him will come back to the palace, these people are fighting and saying that she shouldn't come back. Now, if you are among the youth of Ile Ife and this king do all of these things for you people, he fix you, he sponsor you in school. If you want to learn any trade, he sponsor you. As long as you pick courage and come to him, he's a generous man. He have a heart of gold. So after doing all of these things for them, they feel like, oh, so it's because of, if people don't want our king to bring back his lovely wife, we are going to support him. They said that they came out in a full, like, all of them, they had, I don't know whether they have a meeting in the village and came out and told the king that we are supporting you. If there is any culture that is against you bringing back this your wife, as long as this your wife did not buy anybody, as long as this your wife just show that these people was trying to, because they said that what these people, what the Oloris tried to do to her, is, in short, had it been they succeeded, hey, by now nothing would have uh, joined Oniofe and Queen Naomi together again. But thank God that they did not succeed. So it's because of your wife want to come back. That is why they are telling you that custom and tradition demand that what she did and what she wrote was against the culture. Abi, is a lie. This culture is made for human beings, for people, and it's not people made for culture. Some culture can be changed. So the king said that if what he's saying, he's trying to say, what he's trying to do is against the culture, that culture is made, and he is even the custodian of the culture. He's the first son of the soil. So some culture can be changed because of him and because of other people. So the youth now came out and said that, oh, our king, anything you want to do, as long as it's not against the culture, as long as this particular culture now, I don't think is okay for us. That means if your wife now offend you, send her home, let her go, you send her packing. You shouldn't forgive her. That one is not a good culture. Now it needs to be changed. There are changeable cultures. There are cultures that need to be changed. So if this one is among the culture, because you know, say now these elders, these wayo elders, fake elders that is doing a lot of bad thing that doesn't want Kunomi to come back, and then they talk this thing. So the youth now came out and told the king that if you bringing back Kunomi to this palace is going to go against them, no problem. That culture need to be changed. And they stood by the king gidigbam. And Onyefe was like, now, Onyefe was so happy. And some of the elders were not happy. But who cares whether they are happy? What the king is doing is the right thing. There are some culture, if it is true, don't forget that they are all alleged information. There are some culture that need to be changed, because I was meant to understand that culture is made for men, I be man, not man made for culture. So if that one is not working for those people that the culture is made for, they can change it. So that is the gist, my people. When I heard this one, I was like, Onyefe, carry on. Queen Naomi is coming back to the palace, whether the devil likes it or not. Whether some of the elders like it or not, or the Oloris like it or not, Queen Naomi is coming back. And the God dey your side. Now, youth of Ile Ife don also dey your side. So, carry go. Thank you, and don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you, and God bless you. Love you guys. Bye.